Hello, welcome back to Railway Empire. We are in a really good position here. So last episode we connected a bunch of cities. Took about a year and a half. And now we have the position where we can expand really easily and make a lot of money, hopefully. So today we're going to focus on bringing our company value up to 10 million. Should not be impossible in any way. And after that, we're going to build up cities until the point where we have reached the requirements for the rail networks as well. And then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll start buying into some industries and rural businesses. I'm not sure. We will see. But yes, so right now, what are we going to do? Well, we built this road in between Norfolk's and down to Charlotte. So maybe that is the first thing we're going to be doing, setting up some trains going back and forth here. I think that is going to be good to have. So let's do 4 trains. I think that's fairly good. Slow due to missing operating supplies. Right, I never put any supply towers on here. That's my bad. Let's build a repair station here once we have it as well. And actually we don't need one there. It's better that we build one in Charlotte. That is going to be more efficient. Yes. So let's build a repair station in Charlotte once we have $80,000 or whatever they're using as currency here. Could get another train, I guess. Yeah, actually, let's get her and then get this train.
How sweet!
And see if we maybe can get a cheaper train to use for freight here. It's nowhere close to cheaper. Well, that's unfortunate. Do we get cheaper locomotives at some point? I would really like that. Actually, we're getting express trains with above 100% interactive power. Do we even need any? Are we going to need freight trains eventually? Okay, let's get a repair station here. So we can have that built. So Charlottesville is making food now, which is good. How are Wilmington doing? Also okay-ish. Trade warehouse. What is that? Do we need to connect this then? Maybe we don't. Are you just producing? Close to century, hunger of raw materials exploding in the growing industrial nation of the USA. It's high time for the railroad to transport the fuel for this growth from the coal mines to the industrial centers. Dynamic time which led the United States to the top of the global economy, okay? But what does the trade house do? This doesn't say anything. Yeah, maybe I'll wait with this one then and see if it will produce even if I don't have a... Maybe it will. That would be really cool if it did. Probably won't produce without wares, but that's how I understand that comment. Secures basic supplies for the city via stable traditional trade routes. I can't build it, so I don't know otherwise what it would be for. That's the only thing I can imagine. Kinda need to save up money now so we can buy that industry. Preferably before Wilmington decides to build something else here. So we need something that can utilize steel, which would be, I guess this would help. So right here we're going to build a preserver for 500. It's 500, not 400,000. Got it. Let's set up you first then. What is this trade warehouse? Is it just a fulfillment? No. Yeah, I do not understand where this comes from. Excuse me? What are you doing down here? Again? This is so weird. What's going on? The hell? Okay. Well, you should just turn around, I guess. Now we should get the money so we can build this part of the rail as well. There we go. Set up some signals. That's good. And of course, as soon as we do that, they build a clothing factory. Okay, Wilmington, you need to continue growing. What do you need? Corn. Let's connect some corn so Wilmington can actually continue to grow here. Small train station right here. Well, that really sucks that Wilmington decided to be an asshole about it, but that is what it is, I guess. Let's just make sure that we can continue growing there. And the way that we're gonna do this is by having these guys go back and forth. So go full down to there, please.
Your
This
rail
guy
network is
and...
constantly expanding, and the number of your trains is increasing.
Oh, that's good. That's another few trains. We only have 30 trains, by the way. Actually thought we would have more than that, but apparently not. Apparently not. Get one more of you on there. And what else do we need, Wilmington? We need wood. That's really annoying to get there, though. Can we take something else? Need more meat. Meat you will get from these guys going back and forth, and they are not producing enough meat because you are kind of starved on cows every now and then. Is that true? Let's get another one on there then. If we're not having enough. And is there anything else we can do for you? Sugarcane, that stuff. Can we... I guess we could build a weaving factory here once we have enough cash. We're coming up on 10 million here. Still have plenty of time to go, so I'm not really worried about that part. I think we should be able to do that without any issue before 1893, I think it was. So that should be perfectly fine. Not even a little bit worried. So how is our trains looking? You are not actually getting repaired at any point. Which is interesting because you should really be repaired right here. So maybe you will right now actually. Anyone else? You actually have some conflicts, so let's get rid of you. And Yeah, actually, let's take out you instead. Any other conflicts? Not really. We have some good routes here though. So you guys are actually doing... Huh. Okay. Well, that's good. That is good. How are we doing here? Still a lot of trains. Are we able to maybe move this over to this guy instead?
I have no need to spy on you, but curious all the same.
That could be alright. Try that, and then have another one of you guys go here. Yes. Let's set up a train station here. Goes full. To there. Can probably still do these. Like that. And then still not producing a lot of meat over here. Oh no. It built stuff again. Okay, so we need to continue expanding you somehow. You are somehow dropping. How are you losing? So should I put some of you guys on here as well? Try this. If we do this, we should be able to bring some of you guys into here. So like that, and then you go there maybe. That's good, we're moving in the right direction. And if we set up you as well. So there we have sugarcane. Again, some signals. Will we need another? I think we're fine. So get you to go here. Again, cheaper train, two should be enough. So that's those two. If we could have... Yeah, Charlottesville needs to start growing as well, and it will eventually. Can we build another station on here? We sure can, and then we can remove you to build you guys like that, and have that instead. That will allow us to have one of you from train 2 to here. 1, 2, probably. Should be enough. That will get Charlotte to continue growing. Could do the same over here actually. There we go. And then we set up you to go from chain 1 over to here. Okay, well, we're doing all right so far. That's good. Damn, there is security guards everywhere here. Okay, let's employ all of you. And how are we doing here? Any conflicts? No. Nope. No conflicts, that's good. That is good. How are we doing with you? Still not full. I guess you don't need that much then. I guess whatever we're bringing into here is enough. 62%. We have some corn coming in as well, so that's fine. Shouldn't be an issue at all. Can we build another one onto here and do the same thing? So we set up these two. And we set up a diamond, and then we take you guys and go over here instead. So let's set up a train going here from rail 1 over to Charlotte. Again, the cheapest one. Still growing these towns, but we're still quite a bit off the 90,000 that we need. And see if we can make this work efficiently somehow. Yes, those two, supply tower over here maybe. Set up a train going from lane 3 2. Let's do 2 for good measure. What else do we need here? Need meat, and that is still Charlotte. And Charlotte do have meat now, so the issue is simply that we don't have enough of you going. So let's go up to 7. And how is it going here? Same thing here, I think. We producing enough beer here? Yes. More than enough. If I wanted to build another one of you onto here. Why is this so wonky? No, as soon as I build anything, it just messes this up. Can we please not do that this time? Nope. There we go, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Then we set up a train here. So this guy, we want you to go full
You've
though.
already managed to increase the value of your company considerably. Keep it up.
Well, that's the first part of what we wanted to do today. So we have achieved the company value that we needed already in May 1892. So we are well on track for our future here. Next up, we simply need to make sure that we continue growing here. And the biggest issue right now is Norfolk, who doesn't really like to grow at the moment. And that is because we're actually missing a lot of wood. So if I were to put you over
Don't
here,
you think that one rail connection is enough
could
for
I
this
have
business?
you guys go? Yeah, I actually really do like that idea. I don't like this though. 9% grade is a no. We will not accept that. Put it on this side. Again, we get quite a rough dip here. Actually, it's kind of worth it to go for this one now. Do maybe 3, because it's quite far to go. Anything else you need? I think we're bringing most of the other stuff, so yeah, I think we are a-okay when it comes to the rest. Charleston is still one of the bigger cities. You're still growing. You are still growing. And you are growing. Okay, well, that's good. Industries and businesses we need to own, so can we buy you?
Shoo! Let the adults do business in peace.
Okay, good. Then we're owning this one at least. We want to have a train station here that we can use. Norfolk Rose, okay. Then we're not building anything else. You need to get this guy. Come on, 400,000, we can do that. Preferably before someone puts something in Norfolk. Yeah, we should start expanding some stations here as well. We're starting to see some of these actually hanging up. Are you not going full? No, you're not. Well, that won't do. Okay, now we can build the weaving factory here. And let's set up the train station here. Okay, did we put any trains on here? No, we did not. Okay. So we probably want to do that then. Let's set up a train going from here. Oh, that's why we didn't. Right. Okay. Let's fix that first. We didn't set up any station in Charleston for all of those items, so that's what we need to do first. And we can't do that until we have some money here. So now we have enough money so we can build a train station here. So in Charleston we need a train station, and maybe before we do that, let's expand this guy so we can see how much space we actually have. And we can easily go there. I probably want this one to be longer actually. Then I can have trains actually standing on that road as well, which is useful. And now we should be able to go over here. Yep. Okay, so let's set up you to go all the way to here. And you're using the best route we have. Use this guy and maybe 2, 3 of them, because we're gonna have to move a lot of it. That's for sure. How are you doing? You don't have any wood. Could bring wood. It's really inefficient, so I prefer not to. Is there anything else I can give you? Do we not have any trains going in between these two? I'm afraid we don't have any trains going in between these two. Okay, well that's bad. In more than one way. Can we set up a train station here somehow? If I were to set you up like that, could I have this one go around here? Sure could. Well then, that makes this a lot easier. So then I can have them go from there down to here with just like freight. Yeah. And that will be really good. And then one more track that goes the other way so we can get back as well. Hello. Some natives. Bad condition. Why is that? Because you're actually going really far.
Oh no! Has one of your choo-choo trains broken down?
That's too bad. Let's get a repair station here then. That should fix that part. I don't think we have any... Yeah, we don't have any express trains anymore. Wilmington is not growing anymore. And that is because we need a lot more stuff now. So you need to go all the way over here now. And that guy 2, 3 maybe. Let's get you guys onto here as well.
Enough of it, can you?
Just need a little bit more money, and then we have set up so we can start producing steel. And once we are producing steel, then we are effectively working on the missions that we have. So then we just need to keep an eye on everything and continue growing. From there over to here. Add locomotive and maybe do this guy so we're not slowing down too much. I think that's good. We're also getting paid anyway, so if we can bring that as quickly as possible, that would be good. Okay, so that will allow us to start producing this stuff. Unfortunately, things are just fucking breaking down all the time. How are we doing with you? Not getting enough. If we need more of you guys, we can get that. How are we doing here? Okay-ish. This is so slow. He doesn't hit 60 even once. What if we do this? Will that fix anything? That speeds that up a little bit. That's good. Really need a freight train. Just mix and express all of this. That's a freight train.
This little snack will do.
These are freight trains. So I guess going up to mixed trains is kind of what we need then. Okay. Let's put on these mixed ones that we have then. That should help a little bit. So, there we have one on each end for the steel production. Do we actually conflicts?
I'm currently working on a fully automated locomotive engineer. In the future, such staff disputes will be a thing of the past.
Apparently complaining about both of them. Go here instead. Do we have other complaints about staffing? No. Actually, are you growing? Yes. Okay, that's good. Do we want to get the spy, or do we want to... Let's wait for money first. And once we have the money, then we can get the spy as well. Yeah, unfortunately we're not producing very much here. And that is because we're not producing very much here. You're running full speed now, kind of. We have a new one coming in soon. No. Not really, actually. Like another one of you then. Okay, how are we doing? 19.3, and we are alright-ish. We need to continue growing our cities. You are growing. Wilmington is growing now again. That's good. Still need more clothes, and we need some of these, apparently. Simple as that. And I kind of feel like one train here is probably enough. Charlotte is growing well, almost up to 80,000 now. Same thing with Wilmington. Yeah, we're actually doing really good. And I've been recording for an hour and 30 minutes. So way past the time when we should wrap this up. So yeah, I'll be right back with the next episode. And I thank you all so very much for watching. If you haven't noticed, we've been doing quite a bit lately. We almost control 1/3 of the map at least, which is really cool. We're doing good with our objectives. We are probably doing fairly well compared to our competitors as well. Yeah, we've passed them quite decently here. 11 million to buy out the least efficient one, Doc Murphy here. I will definitely look into that eventually. But yeah, first and foremost, next episode we are going to start working on the steel and the petroleum. So stay tuned for that. I am looking forward to see you here again in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching and have a fantastic day. Bye bye everyone.